Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Today we're going to be looking at questions involving the chain, product and quotient rule. But in this first part we're only going to be looking at the chain rule, as you need to really solidify the chain rule if you want to do differentiation and get all the marks on the exam. So that's what we're going to be doing. These are just some questions I found on the wjec question bank. I highly recommend using the question bank because you can literally just make your own paper, and it's really, I used it for revising for my AS levels. So yeah, it's a great resource. Also, I'm also going to do a video on good resources to use when revising, because I have loads that I use, and there's not really a video explaining where to get good resources from, what tools to use and stuff. So I'm gonna do a video on that. So yeah, anyway, let's get into this video. This whole part is chain rule, so yeah, let's do the first one. If you want to do it first, you can just pause the video and do it yourself and then come back and I'll go through it. So yeah, let's get into it. First of all, identify how we can differentiate it. So obviously this bit needs to be, a letter. Any letter will do, but I like using u. I don't know why. So u is equal to 5x cubed minus x. That makes y equal to u to the power of 10. Now let's just straight up differentiate this. Is that right? Yep. 10 u 9, and differentiate this bit. Du over dx is equal to 15x squared minus 1. And then in the chain rule it says, well, to get dy dx we need to multiply these together. So let's do that. Dy dx is equal to these multiplied. So that's 10u 9, 15x squared minus 1. And then let's change u to an actual x. We don't want no u's. And then 5x cubed minus x to the power 9 times by 15x squared minus 1. And that is done. That's the finished answer, and this is the right. I've checked it on the website. This is correct. So yeah, it's quite messy, as in, it's not just a simple answer. It's got a lot going on, but that's how some things work. So yeah, now let's go into the second one. If you want to do this, just pause now and I'll be going over it. So the second one has sine, which it makes it a bit more complicated, but it makes it pretty easy. And you gotta learn sine and cos and tan differentiation stuff. So I just put it in to help that issue that some people have. So this is actually x cubed. My bad, I forgot to do that. Otherwise it'll just be too easy. It won't be a chain at all. Right, anyway. So obviously we need to make x cubed just one letter. So let's do that. U is equal to x cubed. Then y is equal to sine minus 1u. Right, now you might be thinking, how do we differentiate this? Well, we can just do it straight away. In the wjec formula booklet, there is 2 columns, function and derivative, and one is sine minus 1, and the derivative of that is literally, let me just write this down quickly. It's literally 1 over root 1 minus x. It'll actually be u squared because we're doing u squared. But in the formula book it is x squared because you're doing sine minus 1x, right? Sorry, that's going to confuse a lot of people, but yeah. So this is just it. This is the differentiation of that. But we need to differentiate u as well. We have to differentiate two things. Du dx is equal to x3, so that is equal to 3x squared. Then multiply them. So dy, can you see this? Let me just, oh shoot. Anyway, that's fine. So let's do this. Dy over dx is equal to, well, that multiplies, that just comes to the top, so just 3x squared over 1 minus u squared, and u is equal to x cubed here. So this is equal to 3x squared over the root. Oh, my lines are so not straight. And then, well, x cubed squared is x to the 6. Boom. That looks really messy, but my handwriting's not that good, especially because I'm recording as well. But yeah, that's the answer to number 2. Now this is an actual exam question. This was in the winter 2014 paper. So you'll get some questions like this. You just gotta know some rules. I've also seen questions which is quite hard about how instead of, you have to like prove something, and instead of going down this route where you just differentiate with sine minus 1, you actually do this. You actually do you sine it, and if you sine this side, it cancels out. So you get sine y on this side is equal to like x3, and you go down that route. And that happens quite a lot because I've seen it a couple of times, and it's like messing me up. I was like, oh, I realised that I've messed up from right at the beginning. I have to restart it, and it's quite annoying. But yeah, so just be worried, be knowledgeable about that kind of area. It's quite annoying for me, but yeah, that's pretty much the chain rule. That's part 1 over with. Now we'll get into part 2. So yeah, cheers, bye.